from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the
play ball. Ball 4. Take the ball.
Now at the plate, Johnny Bagley, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless, whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
Softly hit to the left side.
Find it.
Find it. There. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Now at the plate, Johnny Bagley. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Johnny Bagley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Third inning, no score to this point.
Come on.
Straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping into the box, Johnny Bagley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started. To start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field.
Stand up.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roll. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense.
Digging in to try it again, Johnny Bagley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Flip of his glove for one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here. Standing in, Trey Mancini. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Mancini.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Bagley is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Philadelphia Phillies used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Kyle Freeland earned his 9th win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 7 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's interleague baseball. Next on the show. At the plate, Johnny Bagley. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's having a ridiculous season. On base percentage of over 500. Think about it. That's like half the time that he goes to the plate, he's getting on base. That's the kind of numbers guys like Babe Ruth, Mickey Mantle, and Ted Williams were putting up back in the...
Digging in, number 8. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact.
So stepping in, Johnny Bagley. He'll swing it from the left side right here. From the stretch. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started. To start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. First and second now, 1 man out. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Chapman. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Matt Chapman.
Ready with the payoff pitch.
Stand up right here.
Hit
Stand
the
up.
other
Pick
way
it up.
out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 5 and the Yankees 2. Ready once again, Johnny Bagley. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. In his career, Bagley brings in a batting line above the .450 mark. Do not sleep on his at-bats, folks.
I love everything about this guy's offensive game. The name of the game is to get on base and score runs, and this guy does it as good as anyone.
The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Phillies 5 and the Yankees 3. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Now the 0-2 pitch. In the air out to right. Bagley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. The 2-1 home. This one's flared off to the right side. Bagley coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping into the box, Johnny Bagley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
In now, number 69. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
69.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Alan Guzman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bagley is there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits to this point.
The center fielder.
The 1-2.
Harper
pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bagley has a beat on it. 2 gone. Digging in, Johnny Bagley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, number 69. In a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Comes set. The 0-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger, and this will get all the way to the wall now. In to score is the runner from first. It's now an 8-5 game.
And I can't emphasize enough how huge that at bat was. It's great to be leading by 1, but those 2 insurance runs are absolutely critical at this juncture of the game. Well done. This was an awfully quick series, and it ended in a split. I have a feeling these two teams could have played a 20-game series and would have ended tied. Two evenly matched, well-coached ball clubs.
It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, the first of this. Jaime Barria gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets...
Stepping in, Johnny Bagley, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Digging in the switch hitter. Store for us here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Robles waits on it.
Round it hard.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Yankees. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. So coming to the plate, Kevin Newman.
Number 27.
Runner goes for second. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Bagley. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Ready for another shot now. Johnny Bagley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Liner toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Cortez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. So stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Cox. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the dime.
Bagley is there. Let's see if they try it. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now up. Stepping in, Victor Robles. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Robles.
The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Bagley sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Sox get a run here on 2. Digging in and looking for more, Johnny Bagley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Unless there's an amazing turnover.
And tonight's final 7-3. The Palehose led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Saturday night baseball coming up from Guaranteed Rate Field in the Windy City. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game week. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Bagley, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Bagley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Robles is there. 2 gone. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. Looking at the stats, he's hitting over 400 versus right.
So striding in, Johnny Bagley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350
Come on.
hitting against right-handed pitching.
There's one on to first, and they get the double play.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled off very often, so that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
Now to the plate, Johnny Bagley. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well.
Come on.
Newman fields it cleanly. Oh, way to get dirty. It's in time. Now at the plate, Johnny Bagley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started. To start it off with his first base.
It doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. Not too many more shots left. Home half. Up next for Chicago, William Dunbar. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Dunbar.
The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Bagley coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The New York Yankees used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Chance Adams earns win number 7 on the season. Jose Barrios pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss.
First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left.
Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball on the... So digging in now, Johnny Bagley. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
All right, he's up.
Hit
He's
hard
up.
on the ground to second. Newman's got it. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second to start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
Batting 4.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Number 69 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. High in the air out towards shallow right. Padilla is there. Makes the play, 1 away. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Clint Frazier goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
The third baseman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Victor Robles digging in now. Swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
Robles.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Bagley will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Into the box now, Johnny Bagley. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch on its way.
Go, go,
High
go!
fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. And the inning is over. Ready now for the White Sox. Miles Padilla looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Heading out towards shallow right. Bagley moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Johnny Bagley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Bagley.
Hard hit ball to second. Newman brings it in, and there's out number 2. Settling in now, William Dunbar comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Dunbar.
Skied into straightaway right. Bagley moves over.
Relay.
And the play is made. Guy as the runner from third tags up. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Next for New York, Johnny Bagley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He'll get it into second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, Dero, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started, to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
The left fielder.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Now batting, Matt Chapman. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. The Yanks leave 1. They're down here 5-1.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
5-1, the final total in today.